Hello and welcome to PocketGamer.biz's Monetizer feature. This is where we look at free-to-play games and look at their monetization techniques. So the game we're looking at today is World Zombination. And this is like a tower defense game where you play either the survivors or the zombies. So obviously the survivors are defending areas and the infected zombies are attacking. So I'm playing as the survivors. You can you get prompts pretty much to change over if you want to, but you kind of have to start as one kind of race or team. So this is my unit. So it's kind of using to some degree a card-based collection mechanic. So these you can see my different characters. So the firefighter here, and there's the fire chief, and there's the lumberjack. These are all melee kind of characters. You can see they have kind of big physical axes and objects, and you have some kind of shooters. So we have the outlaw, we have sniper, we have Commander Zeta, who's one of the high-powered characters in this kind of robot thing. Some more snipers. So to get new kind of characters, we have a typical kind of pack scenario. So we have an uncommon pack, a rare pack, an epic pack, or an epic pack times 5 guarantees a legendary character. So standard kind of thing that we've seen. We buy these with hard currency. So the hard currency in this game is coins. So we can look here, fairly standard. There's actually 5 different options you can buy. So the cheapest is 600 coins for $5, or you can get 16,000 coins for $100. It's pretty kind of standard kind of ratios between them. It's you get 20% more if you spend the most, $100 compared to the $5. I have actually bought some. I bought the 600 coins option earlier, which is why you can see I've got about 350 still left. So you can see up here, the other ones you have are the soft currency. So these are different. There's different 2 soft currencies for each. If you play the survivors or the infected. So these are supplies, which you can buy with coins, or you have these kind of cans, food stacks, and these are used within the game for different things to do. So we can have a quick look. So we say we're doing some research. So within the game, there's these 2 things. There's a faster reload, and there's a the stims, which increases unit damage for a certain period of time. And then we have this flare distracts the zombies, and then there's a Molotov cocktail, which I can't. It's still locked at the moment. They probably won't let me do it. No. So you can see if I want to do the upgrade on this one, it's going to be 10,000 food. So I've got 11,000 actually, so I could do that. It's going to take 5 hours to do. The resources, there's a kind of bit of a, not really kind of a mining thing, but a certain kind of upgrade thing. So you can see I'm kind of collecting some resources there that just keeps going on. There's a nice thing here, so you can, if I have a Unit 8 character, I can drop them in there and they'll help kind of speed up the process. So you can use some of your team, supposedly, I suppose, to go and help collect the resources. So this is getting a certain amount per hour. And then we can also train our characters. So there's 2 I've been training. You can see there's a maximum of 3. If I want to repair this locker, it's going to cost me 1,000 gold. I've only got 348, so I can't do that at the moment. But this is how I upgrade my characters. So I've got a special ops person that I just unlocked. So they've gone to level 2. And then I've got, what's the other one I've got? Oh yeah, level 8 for her. So go back, keep training. So this game is actually very kind of traditional, really. It's very time focused. So let's go and see. So these are my spec ops character. So I'm going to start training him to level 3. It's going to cost me 125 crates. I've got the crates to do that, so that's fine. And because it's very kind of unit based, as I say, like a card collection type game. Every time I fulfill a mission, I'm going to get some new characters. So we can see here I got a level 1 sniper. That's pretty rubbish character. So kind of I've got loads of snipers already, so I can just sell that for 50. And I've got level 1. Okay, so I've got an EMT person. So she's rare. So I don't want to disband her. So I might actually want to train her up. So she's like a healing option. So you have the kind of shooter characters, you have the melee characters, and then you have, I guess, the support characters. Who will heal your characters as they go. Okay, so they're taking them take 5 minutes to do that, or I can finish it. Just spend 1 gold coin to finish that straight away. There we go, completed. And there she goes. Let's train her up again. Obviously, because she's an early level character, she's only on level 2 now. It's pretty quick to speed her up. So I haven't got the resources for that at the moment. So I'm going to have to buy some more crates. I'm going to use 6 of my gold. So we can see we've seen all this kind of stuff before. It takes 10 minutes now to speed her up. So we can kind of see it's a kind of game all about kind of time. So time is a resource that you're spending high currency on to speed up, or obviously you can just wait to do it. There's a certain you're kind of gated here, so I can get, if I want to increase my productivity 50%, then I would spend on that. Resource, we've done all this back, so let's go into a quick game and fight. So right. So this is, there are, you can do PvP. There's guild, I'm not in a guild so I can't do that. It's guild in faction wars, I'll just do a single player campaign. So this is pretty straightforward. It loads up, so this is the end of the Rio de Janeiro, this is day 8 of 8. It's going to cost me a small amount of soft currency to enter that, and it's going to give me the Molotov cocktail as a resource. So you can see these are my characters. If I want to update my team, I could do, I think that's kind of fine as it is really. And if I was in the guild, I get a free unit from the guild to do on the mission. So, and you can see its recommended power is 200 and my actual power is 660. So should do this fairly well. Actually, this is in many ways this is a kind of a stereotypical kind of free-to-play game where the meta game is kind of the bigger part of the game. So the actual doing all the leveling up is kind of where you get your fun, because that's kind of like what's gated. The actual gameplay itself is actually kind of fairly straightforward. There's not a lot of tactical things going on here. So we can see here these points of where different waves of zombies are going to come from. The pink ones, the blue ones are where I can place my team, and the like this cup here is where I'm defending. So I've got 3 minutes to set my guys in place. So this is a pretty straightforward map. I've just got to defend this. So everyone is going to come basically through that area. So the easiest thing to do at this level, probably not the most strategically best way to do it, but I can just place some melee guys here, right in front of where I'm defending. So these guys are fairly blocked off. I can place some shooter guys. Obviously shooter guys are not so they're not so good if they're attacked, so that you want to keep them kind of out of the action. So start the waves. And you can see now these are on timers, so I'm basically waiting. So my sniper guys are shooting as the waves come in. Here come the zombies. So I've got these two, so this can speed up those. And so now I've got these melee guys, so I can drop these melee guys in to help out my different units. I might get overrun a bit here. Let's see. Dropping those in. No, not really going to be overrun down there by the looks of things. So then obviously I can just drop some more guys up there. See, this is not a very good placement for these guys because they're not even in the action yet, and they're probably my strongest characters. So I can use this. This is a this will distract the zombies, get them moving away. Drop that on, so this is the final wave. Drop that in there. Oh, so now we're going to get some action down there. Looks like they need some reinforcements. Okay. They're full. Oh, they're full. Drop her in there. Alright, there we go. So it's fairly straightforward, really, and that is World Zombination. And you can see I've got some trophies, and I'm going to get reward as well, I hope. So as we know, that's the, because I finished that whole day section, I'm going to get the Molotov cocktail. So it's a very straightforward kind of time-based game, very kind of a clean look, but the actual mechanics behind it are very, I guess we call them kind of vanilla free to play. There's not a lot of hard selling going in there, and not a lot of kind of extreme retailing at all. So it's very clear what you're spending money on. Whether you're getting the best kind of effective way of kind of getting money out of people, that's another question. But there we go.